Now moving on to the Nigerian market, the NSE All Share Index rose 0.07% on Monday. In early trade today, we saw the likes of Cadbury Nigeria, Honeywell Flour, Diamond Bank, and FBN Holdings leading the gainers, while the laggards included NASCON, Access Bank, Lafarge WAPCO, Zenith Bank, and GT Bank. We now cross to the Nigerian Stock Exchange, where Peter Adebola, Managing Director at BGL Securities, is standing by for some perspective on the market. Thank you so much for joining us today. Peter, I want to get your thoughts, first of all, on the market trend. It seems to be flatlining a little bit these days. It's not really going anywhere, and the reasons are not far-fetched. There isn't that much news out there to drive the market right now.
Thank you very much, Wally. Actually, right now, the market is actually moving up with Dangote Cement leading the gainers on the stock market right now. The market capitalization is actually at 12.08 trillion, whereas the All Share Index is above 37,000 points right now. Just as I said earlier on, Dangote Cement is taking the lead in terms of gainers, followed by Nigerian Breweries, Julius Baja, as well as Nigerian Breweries. So these are the gainers that we have right now. Looking at the market generally, we have 23 gainers right now, and we have just 10 losers on the list. And then we have about 42 stocks that are unchanged in terms of their market prices today. But before the end of the market, we are hoping that the market is going to move a bit higher than what it is right now.
Okay, let's talk a bit about Nestle Nigeria. It's a stock that is now well over 1,000 naira. It's holding up at that level pretty strongly over the last few sessions. Your thoughts about the value of that stock, because this is definitely a stock that quite a few analysts have put a sell rating on, but it continues to hold up at historically high levels.
Yeah, really looking at the price of Nigeria, Nestle right now, because the price is actually above 1,000 naira now, and this is the first time that we are having a stock that is actually trading above 1,000 naira mark, and we are happy to see this. Looking at the position of, looking at financial position of the company, we believe that it's likely to be sustainable, even though when we compare the dividend yield we are getting from it is quite lower than what we are getting from all other stocks in the same sector in the market. So, but what we are seeing is that looking at the float of Nestle Nigerian PLC is actually small. And that is why it is very difficult for the price to actually come down. And when we look at the stock again, it's one of the stocks that foreign investors have the lights on, and that is what they have been buying. So the forces of demand on the stock is actually strong now, and that is why it is difficult for the price to actually come down. If you will witness in the last 3 weeks, you see that the price has been ranging between 945 and 1,000. So that has actually made the price to stabilize at this level.
Right. Okay, let's move on to other sectors. The insurance space is a sector we're expecting to see some public offering activity there, specifically a rights issue by WAPCO Insurance. 3.5 billion naira rights issue is expected to open on Monday, and I think it's quite interesting. We're beginning to see this, particularly from the insurance space, because we know they haven't really released numbers just yet. Only a handful of companies have released, and quite a few are listed. So your expectations for this rights issue?
Actually, right now, at least we see activities in the primary market. Early this year, we saw that of Ohando, and after then, we are seeing that of Transcorp. Transcorp is closing on Friday, and we are also expecting the approval from Security and Exchange Commission for WAPCO to open. So the right offer cannot open until Security and Exchange Commission actually approve it to open, and we are expecting that to happen very soon. So with this, we are seeing activities in the primary market again, especially in some good sectors of the market. So with that of Transcorp, with that of Ohando, and that of incoming of WAPCO, right, we are seeing that more companies are also likely to come to the market before the end of the year, and this is what we are very happy with, because when you look at the high level of activities that we are witnessing in the secondary market, it should actually impact in the primary market so that more companies can actually come to raise capital, and with this, it's going to make the economy to become more buoyant. So it's something that is interesting and what we are happy to witness right now.
Right, let's focus on the banking sector. Which stocks do you like in that space?
Looking at the stocks in the banking subsector, actually, if you look at the ratios, the shareholders investment ratio right now, you see that it's actually low for banking subsector. You look at the likes of UBA, you look at the likes of First Bank right now, and you look like that of Sky Bank and Diamond Bank, as well as some stocks that are actually trading below 5 naira now. It is my own opinion that by this time next year, we're going to see most of the banks trading above 5 naira, and it's something that is going to make the market to be interesting. Some of them are actually trading below 5 naira now, but given the space of performances that we are seeing in this sector, we are likely to see most of them trading above 5 naira by next year. So investors can actually looking at those ones that are trading below 5 naira now, as well as those ones that are trading below 10 naira, because definitely all of these companies are actually having good financial performances, and it can actually impact on their prices, which can make them to go up in the nearest future.